the hierarchy of life doesn't stop at organism. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. But in order to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to look at the large scale and we're going to shrink it down to the small, because we experience the large scale on a daily basis. When you walk outside, you experience the large scale of our environment around you. So we are going to take biology and we are going to break it down from large scale all the way down to small. I'll jump back and forth from different things, but we're going to start jumping into some specifics by starting off with ecology. Now, if you remember from lecture 4, the hierarchy of life, atom, a collection of atoms can build an organic molecule. Collection of organic molecules build an organelle. Collection of organelles build a cell. Collection of cells build a tissue. Collection of tissue build an organ. Collection of organs builds an organ system, like skeletal system, digestive system, nervous system. A collection of organ systems builds an organism. Now, let's look at, from there, a collection of organisms. A collection of organisms builds a population. Okay? So all these circles are individuals, and a collection of individuals builds a population. Okay? So that's a population of anything. A population of squirrels, a population of grass, a population of bees, a population of whales, whatever. A population of a specific type of species. Now, if I combine populations, if I put multiple populations together, what I'll end up with is a community. So, populations, I'm just going to do different shapes, and those different shapes represent different populations of individual or different populations of species living in the same area. That's a community. Okay? We live in a community. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're a person, you're a human, we're interacting with each other right now. When you walk outside, you are in a community. You're in a community with grass. You're in a community with bluebirds. You're in a community with the slugs. You're in a community with the ants. We are in a community. Okay, so population, group of populations. A group of organisms is a population. A group of populations is a community. Now, if I take that community and I combine it with water, sunlight, rocks, minerals, if I take the community, which is the living things, also known as biotic, okay, we're going to talk about that in greater detail. If I combine the biotic and the abiotic, I get an ecosystem. Okay? An ecosystem. The ecosystem is a combination of the living and the non-living things. Okay? So an ecosystem is the combination of the biotic and then the abiotic. Abiotic means non-living. Ecosystems. Now, when I take ecosystems and I combine them in groups, I'll get a biome. Okay? A biome. Biomes, grassland, tundra, desert, Arctic. The biomes. When I combine all the biomes together, what do I get? I get the biosphere. The biosphere. The Earth. The Earth is the biosphere. Now, we are going to start off with, we can start off with Earth. Maybe I'll do a little video on the planet. Maybe I'll do a little video on the abiotic components of the planet. Sure, I'll do a short thing about Earth as its planetary characteristics. And then we're going to go into ecosystems. And then from ecosystems, we'll go into, the way that organisms have changed over time and the characteristics of having adaptations. We'll go into a bunch of different stuff. All right? And we're going to go all the way down from biosphere, and then we'll go all the way down into the baselines of organic chemistry. We'll talk about deoxyribonucleic acid. We'll talk about mitosis and meiosis. We'll do all of that. All right? But we're going to go from big to small. We're going to flip that hierarchy triangle upside down. So we're going to start with the bottom of the triangle first, and then we're going to come all the way down to the specific things that, are part of biology. See you next time.